We will get into, let's see, no, thank you. All right, so Pisces, you are next. You are next for this general reading, Pisces. Let's see what comes out for you. All right. Let's see what comes out for you, Pisces. First card out is the Knight of Swords. You're being encouraged to take action in some area of your life. You're being encouraged to take charge of something. If you want to create change, if you want to see change, you have to create it. There's an opportunity coming your way really fast that may change your mind. Yeah, this has something to do with money too. There's some sort of money, an opportunity to either make additional money or to increase your money, or there's some sort of upgrade happening in your life. You're going to be encouraged to take advantage of it quickly. It's going to upgrade your status. You may go from single to married, because the nine of Pentacles energy moving into the Queen of Pentacles energy can speak of like a marriage or upgrade in your like relationship status. This is for the next 3 months. Sorry, it's thunderstorm out there. Okay. All right, and then you have the Nine of Swords here. So I feel like there's an area of your life where you're going to have to kind of trust the process. Maybe you have been trying to just take control over everything instead of letting something happen naturally. I do feel like it's going to be something that presents itself, an opportunity that's going to present itself to you. And it's up to you if you, it's like there are going to be different parts of this opportunity that you can control. It also is going to require you to trust somebody else too. So, and I feel like that's kind of hard for you to do. Yeah, this is going to create some sort of growth in your life, maturity. It's going to take maturity to get through this. Emotional maturity. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. The Two of Wands. You're going to be at a crossroads. Hold on. And then the Seven of Swords. Something sneaky. The Hermit card. Wait a minute. And then the Queen of Cups here. Page of Swords here. The Fool card here. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Temperance card. Up under that, the Hierophant and the Moon card. Okay, it's some information that you don't know. And I do feel like there is a situation where you may be sort of like worrying unnecessarily. You're going to realize this. There's an opportunity coming your way to change your predicament or to change a situation in your life. I do feel like there is something about your relationships that are about to change as well. Now, you with this king, I feel like you're vibrating in an energy where you're not trying to worry about a lot of stuff. I do feel like you're vibrating in the energy where you just want to be sure of the decisions that you're making at this time. I do feel like it took you a long time to arrive to this King of Cups energy, this emotional maturity. I do feel like it took you a long time with that Hermit card. You may be spending a lot of time alone. And this is for the next 3 months. So I do feel like you're going to be spending some time alone in your life. I feel like you're going to be trying to plan steps about what you want to move into, or what you want to focus on, what you want to give your energy to. You have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups out here. So I feel like once you get to a point, thank you, Queen Justice 999. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Once you get to a point in your life where you don't have to really focus so much on the problems, the issues, the whether something is going to turn out bad or good. You're just putting a plan in place, doing the best that you can, and then you're letting something happen. Now, and I do see trouble on the horizon, though. I do see like some sort of sneaky energy here. There's going to be a moment where you're going to have to strategize, because I do see someone trying to get the upper hand in a situation. This is going to bring you a little bit of stress. Pisces dating a Pisces. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. So I do see there's an area here where something is going to bring you a level of stress. You keep wondering whether you made the right decision in a situation. You're at a crossroads where you are looking at, are you okay where you currently are? And do you want something to continue to go the way that it's going? Or do you want to veer off and bring about a change? Whoever you're connecting with is watching this to see what you do. Somebody just kind of want to see what decision you're making, how you want to do things. Are you going to include them in your future plans? Or are you about to take a leap of faith by yourself? They may even be telling you you're foolish to try to move on without them. I'm going to clarify these cards, though. Yeah, because I feel like there's a, Pisces, there's something going on in your life where for you to have to be in this Knight of Swords energy starting off, there was an area where you could have felt like you either had to stand up for yourself, or you had to hurry up and take opportunities as soon as they came, because they were like fleeting opportunities. If you did not take them quick, you were going to lose them. So whatever it was made you feel like you had to move very quickly, like you had to make a decision. And I kind of feel like you are not that type of person where you like to be rushed through anything. You like to have time so you can think your way through it. For some of you all, don't let someone rush you, okay? Because it's beneficial to them, but I just can't see how. I'm about to clarify these cards because I feel like you are in the energy where somebody hurry up and make a decision, and due to you being rushed, you may make the wrong decision. Hi, King Clairvoyant Wise. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so let me clarify I'm clarifying the King of Swords. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Times you move too fast, you wind up in a bad situation. You gave somebody the upper hand to defeat you by moving too fast. This could be the reason why you don't like being rushed, because you made a bad decision in the past. It could have messed with your reputation. It could have made people gossip about you or call you foolish for moving too fast or something. Somebody could have fast talked you and sort of betrayed you in some way. So I feel like this is the reason why you really don't like to speed into something. You like to be able to think your way through it. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Knight of Swords again. The thing is this. I feel like meditation will help you all a lot. I really do. With the Pisces, I feel like meditation will help you in a tremendous way. Also, water, what do you call it? Water fasting, right? Water fasting, how you can Google it, you can look it up. Always check with your physician first. But look it up. Water fasting is a way, it helps kind of remove a lot of the mucus out of your body, inflammation, brings in that clarity. After a few days, your body goes into that sort of what do you call it? I want to say ketosis stage, where your body's kind of feeding off of that gut fat or unnecessary healthy fat. It kind of uses that as fuel. But when that happens, it clears up a lot of other stuff, like your mental space. You start thinking clear. And I feel like this is going to be the very thing, something that you need to kind of help you make decisions faster, better decisions quicker at the drop of a dime. When you need to hurry up and think your way through something, this is going to kind of help you with that. I can't even tell you how scarily accurate your readings have been for. Oh, wow. Thank you, circa 1984. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles here, yeah, and it's clarifying with this Nine of Swords. So Pisces, again, I feel like you've even made bad financial decisions. This is the reason why I'm saying don't let someone like rush you. If a negotiation is on the table and your energy isn't right, you may have to tell them, look, we need to set up a date, a time, or something to do this later. If it's a financial, hello, you're welcome. Thank you. Yes, very bad financial decisions. Yeah, this is what I see, because you have this Nine of Swords. This is like worried about decisions you've made pertaining to investments and money. Maybe you even married someone and it was connected to, because the Queen of Pentacles can be married energy. So maybe you were married to someone who they were making bad financial decisions and it affected you. You know, some married couples, sometimes they combine their finances, and this could be someone who was dipping into you all's savings. They may have had a gambling problem, or they were spending the money the wrong way in some way. You found out. Could have been taken from the mortgage, could have been taken from car notes, could have been taken from whatever. But I just feel like you made some sort of bad investment in the past due to rushing. And now something is presenting itself again, and this is what you're worried about. Okay, why is this Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? You have the Death card in reverse. So you've actually healed from something. You've actually, so this is the reason why it's okay. It's you're being, something that happened in your past, it changed you more than you know. I feel like you're not paying attention to how much you have grown. You're still so worried that you're going to make the wrong decisions all the time. So I do feel like you don't realize how bad decisions in the past, you become so much wiser now, you know? So you're still sometimes second guessing yourself and, you know, worried about if you're going to, have you changed? Can you be trusted to make the right decision? You can, because whatever it is, these bad decisions, this is like a rebirth with the Death card in reverse. This is you actually getting over a bad situation. You have the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is outright. You have the King of Wands here. I got a promotion, so I'm hoping to bring stability to my finances. Yeah, so trust yourself this time, circa 1984. Trust yourself this time. I feel like what you went through in the past, like from making bad financial decisions, actually you have become smarter than what you even realize. It's like you can't utilize that wisdom until you're presented with that situation again, to where you have to use it, right? Like it's almost like you're being put to the test. And I do feel like in this situation you're going to pass this test, because you're not making the same decisions you were making in the past. You've learned some valuable lessons. You've been through many dark nights of the soul. over and over again. But look at how this is playing out. To go from the 10 of Swords to the 9 of Swords, that's one less sword that you had to worry about. One less bad thought, one less decision, another karmic cycle that you learned from, that you completed. So you are gradually getting there. And I feel like you need to trust yourself. It took you a while to get there, but you have changed a lot in your life. Yeah, you have the 6 of Cups here, clarifying this Ace of Pentacles here. Someone from your past wants to come back, or something from the past. This could be a past idea. It could just be a situation. It could be someone who you have children with. This is an energy that wants to come back to make some sort of offer, that want to have some sort of conversation about a new start in your life. This could even be a past job. Something is coming back to make an offer. Why is this 2 of Wands here? And then you have another wand, and that could, like that 2 of Wands is clarifying this Page of Wands is clarifying this 2 of Wands. So that's like 3 of Wands, and that's like 3 of Wands represent like foresight, seeing something in the future, whatever you're putting out there, seeing it come back to you. So this is a situation with my first ex. We had everything in both our names. So when we broke up, I was still getting, hold on, let me see. I was still getting his checks until he noticed. I learned that lesson. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, so there are valuable lessons that you learn. And it does look like whatever you are you can see something that it's kind of like whatever you're putting out there, it is coming back at this time. Something is turning around for you in this life. Someone who was out there is coming back. Okay, but why is this 7 of Swords here? Why is the 7 of Swords here? Let's clarify the 7 of Swords. The Judgment card. So Pisces, think about this, either good or bad karma. This is what this is. It depends on what you put out in the universe, you know. It's like the time is coming to show whether you made some good decisions or not. Again, this could have been with money. Maybe you made some bad investments in the past. So it's like something is coming back around to present itself to you, and you're going to get the opportunity to either make the right decision with it or not, you know. You may be entrusted with something again, or given something, and someone kind of wants to see what you're going to do with it. Why is this Hermit card here? I don't know why you spent, I was about to say, I don't know why you spent a lot of time alone, but it looks like you kind of separated yourself, or you are separating yourself from a lot of conflict, and you're looking at it from afar. You're looking at something closer, about why something was so conflicting in your life, or why is it so much competitive energy around you. Look how this looks though. This is like someone hanging a lamp over, like somebody like hanging a lamp over conflict, like shining the light on it. Maybe you had to expose somebody. Maybe somebody couldn't see how petty they were being, or how competitive they were being. So maybe you had to expose somebody. Maybe you had to shine a light on the situation, or you're having to shine a light on the situation. This is like exposure. Somebody is being exposed for being very petty and competitive. This could be a group that was being petty and competitive against you, but they're being exposed. Why is this Queen of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Cups here? You have the 6 of Wands here. You're moving right. You're crossing the finish line and moving into victory. So you are leaving some sort of petty energy behind. It's like once you expose something, you're going to turn your back on it. It's like you need to expose it to let it go. Not only are you not only are you enlightened about the petty drama, but you are shedding a light on it, which is making people come out of the shadows and kind of into the light for everyone to see, you know? So people are seeing some group for who they really are. And once you do that, it's like you're riding into a victory. You're like, maybe you all need to be exposed for you to clean up your act, or stop behaving in a petty way. You know, sometimes people don't even understand how petty they're being. You know, they don't, they're so used to doing it. They don't even, it's like second nature to them. So I do feel like this is something that you're kind of, you know, just kind of dealing with, working through. You're working on yourself. You're healing yourself. You may be healing your finances. Um, yeah, you're getting some help because you're moving into. It's like you're riding right into this pinnacle. You're riding right into this pinnacle. It's like you're walking right into some level of success or some offer or something. Why is this food card here? Why is the food card here? The food card, you have the... So you've had to have a lot of new beginnings. Oh my goodness. You had to keep starting over in something. You had to keep winning battles, but it's like every time, so it's like you kept being spontaneous. Sometimes you landed on your feet, sometimes you landed on your face, but it's like now, even though you are very resilient, you've learned so many valuable lessons. There is something that's happening in your life in the next few months. I kind of feel like, I want to say it's like a test to see, have you really learned your lesson? I do feel like something is going to be presented before you again. This could be something from your past that's coming back up again. And it's almost as if the universe wants to see how you're going to deal with it this time around. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands again. Very fast moving energy. Again, it's like there's some sort of test coming in that's testing your wisdom level. Have you really learned your lesson with something? Are you going to still repeat the same mistakes that you repeated in the past that had you in this energy? You know, now I know you may not want to hear this, but yes, you've been betrayed, had to deal with some petty stuff, but I also I know you had to deal with some petty stuff, but you also have to get to that point where you think, why, like what role am I playing? Am I relinquishing my control too much? Am I putting myself in environments that are unhealthy? What can I do to gain my control back over the situation? Do I need to put a plan in place? So it's like you're going to have to start really thinking through something, because there's something from your past that's coming back. Some sort of petty group that you really need to. So maybe there was a situation with a group you didn't really speak too highly of. You know, maybe you didn't even really speak about it, you know? And I kind of feel like your silence was consent. They felt like, oh, well, maybe this person is afraid to tell everybody how we betrayed them. So maybe we could try this again, to betray them again. This is the time where you're going to need to speak on it and put their ass on full blast. I don't give a shit. I don't care whether you got to do it on the internet. I don't care. Put them on full blast. Name names with proof. Seriously. Put them on full blast. Because I don't know who this group is, but they're doing something because they feel like you're not going to expose them. That's why they're doing it. That's why I said I feel like this is a test. Maybe You just kind of separated yourself. This Hermit card could be you separating yourself from this petty group. So maybe that was your way of dealing with it, but they took you separating yourself from them as almost like, oh, they're not going to expose us. They're keeping our secrets so we can do it again. Like that. No, this time put them on full blast. Yeah. Because if you've separated yourself, they should not be seeking you out to cause more confusion. This could be an ex, it could be ex co-workers, it could be an ex group. I don't know who it is, but you need to put them on blast. Yeah. Trust your intuition with the situation here. You trusted your intuition when it came to a lot of conflict too. I do feel like sometimes in the past you made bad decisions being you were naive. Maybe you just didn't know what you should have been doing, or you didn't have good advice. I don't know. But you were naive in the past about something. You did something out of love, and I feel like your love was kind of used against you at times. The King of Pentacles here. So you will be presented with some sort of some sort of stability, or something that is creating a level of security for yourself. So it could be a promotion, it could be a windfall, but there's some sort of level of security coming into your life. And remember when I said you made bad decisions? For a small portion of you, some of these bad decisions was due to gambling. Maybe it wasn't your husband or your wife who gambled away the money. It could have been you. Maybe that could have been, or you took a gamble, a risk on something. But I feel like this time around, you're going to think through a situation like, oh, okay, whew, I got another chance to do something. And it's like now you're doing it right. And I'm saying that because look, in the past you were naive, kind of young, you know, just kind of unsure. You had something in the palm of your hand. You wasn't sure what to do with it. It was just like, oh, it's like all this love and emotions there. So, you thought it was going to last forever. Make it last forever. But this time around, it's coming in a more secure way. I feel like you're going to do the right thing with it. Invest it the right way. Okay, let me see. Yeah, because the last time it looked like you moved too fast. You could have, something could have happened when you were young too. Like when you were almost still, it's like before the age of 25. Maybe you came into some money or something and you messed it up, or maybe you were just very naive when it happened. So it's like you're older, you're wiser, you've been through some things. Yeah. You even were betrayed while you were down and out too. I see that. You have the Chariot card here. Yep. So you are going, I don't know what you're going to do, but whatever you are going to do, it's going to be like, it's going to be noticed by people around you. How focused and determined you are staying. It's like you're using some sort of new security to reinvent yourself, like rise from the phoenix, like the phoenix. I'm sorry, to rise back up like the phoenix. Like you're reinventing yourself. You're also staying focused. You're not letting distractions pull you off course, take you off course. This isn't going unnoticed. People do notice this about you. That you're having some sort of victory, that you've overcome some obstacles in your life. You're having some sort of success. You are very determined now. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Nice. So you went from, like, even if you're a Pisces, you went from some real emotional energy. So that could be why you were making bad decisions in the past, because you were using so much of your emotions, to this King and Queen of Pentacles energy, where you think about things, you kind of plan things first, you think it through first, you look at all the details, the pros and the cons of a situation before you actually invest in it, a lot smarter now. So much more smarter now. Some of you all are going to get some news about a pregnancy. It doesn't mean your pregnancy. It could just be like a family member who's pregnant. This pregnancy can also just be a something new that you're investing in, growing. You know, like a baby. You know, a seed that's planted, it grows. That's what I see. It's like something that you're investing in, or something that's invested into you or into your family. It could be a IRA. It could be a life insurance. It's something that you're investing in. It's growing, you know. Some sort of prosperity is coming. You're using common sense this time. I feel like you were too naive the first time. Some of you all are multitasking. You're running a household and you're running your business. The fulfillment card here, look, I'm going to tell you something. This is Pisces energy too. This Nine of Cups here. I'm going to tell you, you're happier without some sort of group here. Some groups saying they see when you separated yourself from them, you sort of kind of looked at things on a spiritual level, all this conflicting, confusing energy. It's like once you started looking at something from a different perspective, something else happened in your life. I feel like it's coming. If it hasn't happened yet, it's going to be very good. You're going to see some sort of manifestation, something you've been trying to manifest. It said wishes coming true, realizing dreams, happiness, cheerfulness, joy, fulfillment, positivity, optimism, satisfaction, success, abundance, prosperity, achievements, rewards, confidence, high self-esteem. Yeah. So I don't know who you left behind, who you know are not dealing with or whatever, but if you're in the energy and you feel way better about yourself, and it you started feeling better once you got away from someone, keep that good energy going. If they try to come back in your energy, put their behinds on full blast, because no one should be seeking you out to start trouble. If you're not dealing with them and you're not bothering them, they really shouldn't. Call them out. Because I feel like once you call them out, you can ride right into this success, because you have people in the background like, okay, well, let's deal with this. You know what I'm saying? Let's deal with this conflicting group here, because we actually want to see you win. Yeah. Because someone else knows that something happened. They're like, okay, why isn't this Pisces really telling everybody what happened? Something happened, but Pisces isn't speaking on it. So all you need is this group to show back up. That's all you need. That's it. So that's on them. There is someone in the background here that's like look at all these wands back here. You got people singing your praises. They really wanted. This could be your other co-workers. If this was a job, this could be family, this could be friends, it could be hidden people, because you can't even see the people in the background right here that kind of want to stay in the background so they can kind of watch this group and see how they're going to act. Yeah, so it's something, because someone wants you to win. They know that you are coming from a sincere place, a place of love, and some group that you were going through too much stuff with, they're too messy. You have the death card here. Yeah, there is going to be a change in this situation. That's what I'm saying. Like, go ahead and put it on blast. Because no one should be going. This is like, it says new beginnings. Yeah, because you've crossed the finish line or something. So you put a death to that connection that you had. That's why I'm saying you've cut those souls. You've finished, like did a cord cutting. You're energetically separated from them. This is the reason why they should not even be trying to pursue you or seek you out. And then you have the Six of Cups here. Yeah, something is coming back. There's someone who is, there is a totally separate person from this conflicting group here. There's someone who's coming back who is sort of like, they're from your past. You may have a child with them, or you may have known them from childhood. This person want to make an offer to you. They have been watching you a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like this person may either they're like a private investigator, or they may have hired a private investigator, or they're pretending to be one where they can, whatever. But they have been watching you a lot. They want to come in and make an offer. I do feel like they're coming in to make an offer for a new beginning, because they still have some emotions for you that they want to express, some sort of kindness, some sort of goodwill. They want to talk about the past. They're thinking about a lot of good times you all shared. This may be a family member. This could be some sort of, like I said, somebody you have a child with, or you've known since your childhood. And then you have the Tower here. Yeah, so again, there is a situation. Look, being resilient. The Fool card, this is Aries energy. This is Scorpio and Aries energy. This Tower card here, and this is Sagittarius energy. So I do feel like there is a situation here where times you've taken some sort of leap of faith. 5 years in core family. The boy is with me. She abandoned ship, gaslit us, through judge, abused the system. 5 years. I couldn't do everything. 5 years. And she pays no support, nothing. We left New York City watching. Wow. I'm going to tell you, I know this not going to sound like the answer to what you want to say, but I'm going to tell you something. You would be surprised, and I'm saying this from my own personal experience. Sometimes rejection is truly God's protection. I don't even question people who I no longer question people who reject me or who have rejected me. I am so totally okay with that at this point. It's like, even it happened in my past, and I didn't even realize later on down the line that it was a blessing in disguise. That had I stayed in contact with certain people, my life would have went down the damn drain even worse. So I thank God every day, because I wasn't wise enough at that time to pay attention to what was really going on around me. So I've walked away from loads of money, yes. I've walked away from a number of things, and I have no regrets about it. I would do it again. If it took me having to deal with certain people. I'm serious. So sometimes rejection is God's protection. It may not seem like it when you're in the midst of it. It may hurt like hell, because you're like, I thought it was different, but that's not always the situation. She filed a complaint against me saying I called her. No evidence. I had to drive to New York 168 miles. No evidence. That's crazy. Weeding the garden, absolutely. Cut the grass and the daggone snakes will show. So you have the Temperance card here on the bottom, and it says balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationships, soulmates, serenity, compromise, forgiveness, accommodations, time heals old wounds. What I just say? What I just say? I wouldn't even said it if it wasn't true, or if it wasn't something that I felt like was really good advice. We don't always see it when we're in the midst of it, because all we can feel and see is the pain, the deception, the deceit, the lies, the guilt, the hurt, the shame. That's all we can focus on. So we can't really see it when we're being betrayed, or we don't see it hurts so bad because of who the betrayal is coming from. But I'm telling you, a lot of times when you kind of say, okay, you know what, there's a lesson to be learned in this pain right here. What do you want me to learn? Talk to your angels. Talk to God. If you believe in God, if you don't believe in God, that's fine. Talk to your angels. Ask the universe, ask the spirit to show you what you're supposed to learn. And listen, because sometimes when you're in the midst of that pain, the answer is you need to let them go, just like they let you go, and don't look back. Keep moving on with the rest of your life. Yeah. We're going to get a message from Spirit, Pisces, and this is going to be the end of your reading. Pisces, y'all be hijacking. Y'all ain't about to be hijacking this channel. Y'all hijacking this channel too. Don't be doing that. Great power ruler, yeah. The wise, yeah. It hurt when you going through it, but I'm telling you, when you on the other side, once you get to the other side of seeing all of that, what you had to survive, it's like, whew, I'm thankful that I made it through that. And now the sun shines again, you know. Get more information. So there's a situation where you're going to need to get more information. So remember I said don't just speed into something. Someone may be trying to hurry up and get you to rush to hurry up and make a bad decision pertaining to finances or something. Don't speed into something. Get more information. Don't be afraid to ask questions. If somebody telling you hurry up and sign this contract, hurry up before the offer is no longer on the table, look at the small print. You understand what I'm saying? Look at the small print. Ask all the questions you need to ask. Because if somebody wants you that bad, they should not have a problem with revealing everything. No surprises, you know. And pay, it's something that they'll put in a job description. Something like, I forgot how the wording goes, but it's something like, it may change in a few months, or things may change, or something like that. Ask them to put what that means, what that look like. What does that change look like? You know, is my job description, my duties going to go from 5 things to 25 within 3 months? Like, what does that look? What does that change look like? You know, and the pay is going to stay the same, or I'm on salary. So no. See what that looks like, because there is something that you need to be more assertive. Be assertive in a situation that's pertaining to whatever change in your life that's coming about. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself for your past decisions. You have been forgiven too. Your angels have forgiven you. Forgive people too. And that may be a hard thing for you to do, but you have to forgive people because you made mistakes too. You know, you got to forgive people. So they not perfect. They got to go through their karmic cycles and learn too. That's the truth. And last but not least, communicate clearly. So communicate what you want. And then at the bottom, opportunity. Beautiful. Okay. So Pisces, that is the end of your reading for the next 3 months. It does look like an opportunity will be presenting itself. I do feel like don't let yourself be rushed into a situation, because that played a role in you making bad decisions in the past. Also, maybe lack of wisdom or lack of maturity played a role. So I feel like you're wiser now. I forgive God's love. Absolutely. Absolutely. So just be in that energy where you know your worth. You know, don't let someone shortchange you or try to fast talk you into something. And that is the end of your reading. I love you all. And if you are a member over on my Spiritual Liaison 123 channel, I will be doing a face-to-face, like a live, either on that channel today or tomorrow, but I will announce it to the community board. Okay, so if you want to become a member, go ahead and over there on that channel and check it out. I haven't opened up the membership on this channel yet. I'm trying to put some other things into place, so but I will be doing that either today or tomorrow. Okay, all right, love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll talk with you later.